A new era of Philadelphia 76ers basketball began on Friday night as former MVP and future Hall of Famer James Harden debuted for the franchise. The Beard's debut was delayed as he continued to recover from a hamstring injury he suffered as a member of the Brooklyn Nets. The debut finally came against the Timberwolves in Minnesota, and for Sixers fans, it was worth the wait. Harden's first two games in a Sixers uniform could not have gone any better. In 35 minutes of action, Harden did exactly what we've become accustomed to seeing him do over the past decade: score the basketball at an elite level and rack up assists thanks to all of the attention that he draws when he is on the floor. His play was a big reason the Sixers rode 2 straight wins. What makes Harden's numbers even more impressive is how he amazed efficiently and within the framework of the Philadelphia 76ers offense. If Harden was doing his thing his first 2 games, why did it never work out in Brooklyn? Well, apparently Harden was growing very frustrated with star point guard Kyrie Irving not being fully available due to Irving's decision to not get vaccinated and New York City's vaccine mandate, Steve Nash rotations, and Brooklyn's lifestyle. But this seems to be an off-the-court issue also when I mention Brooklyn's lifestyle. So check this out. Harden did not enjoy living in Brooklyn compared to his days in Houston. Outside of the change in climate, the chasm between state taxes in the state of New York versus Texas is quite obvious as well. The 32-year-old does have a point. Housing costs are 283% higher in Brooklyn than in Houston, and the overall cost of living is dramatically higher in the state of New York. Additionally, Texas does not have a state income tax, and New York is only one of 6 states with a millionaire tax. But then again, it's still much more costly to live in the city of Philadelphia than Houston, and Pennsylvania taxes income. As for the climate, New York's average temperature in the winter is anywhere between 44 and 36 degrees, which is around the same range in the city of Philadelphia. But 2 games in, Harden and Joel Embiid, who is a potential MVP candidate, are all smiles. Harden has made a good impression in his first 2 games with his new squad after forcing his way out of Brooklyn. The level of play that we saw this weekend will have to be sustained if the Sixers are going to reach their ceiling as a real championship contender. The win over the Timberwolves and the New York Knicks was a great start though, and it certainly provided Philadelphia with plenty of reasons for optimism, and Daryl Morey's decision to wait until the 11th hour to trade Ben Simmons is looking pretty good right now.